screen is visible?
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Hello? It's visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, everybody should know that year back in 2023, we have created the International Year of the Millet. And as I myself belong to the Hindi belt of this India, in Hindi it is known as the Kadan. Why is Kadan? Kadan is the जिसका कद छोटा हो. ठीक है, but our government has initiated its new name is a Shriyan. Shriyan means Shri means Lakshmi, and the Lakshmi means it is really is Lakshmi. If we compare its nutritional qualities of all the millets, because it provides health is well. That's why this is also known as the Shriyan. Now the introduction is concerned. Millets of India are a group of nutritionally rich, drought-tolerant, and mostly grown in the arid and semi-arid regions of India. They are small seeded grasses belonging to the botanical family of poaceae. They constitute an important source of food and fodder for millions of resource farmers and vital role in the economic security of India. As I belong to the Uttarakhand, so I want to tell you by default, our agriculture in the hills is by default organic, and the nutritious quality of these, particularly these nuts which are grown here, particularly in the state of Uttarakhand and as well as the UP hills, they are organic in nature. That is very much beneficial for the consumers because no pesticide is being used in the cultivation of these crops. These millets are also known as the coarse cereals or cereals of the poor. Indian millets are nutritionally superior to wheat and rice, and they are rich in protein, vitamin, and the minerals. As we have discussed all the things slowly in the latter phase of this lecture. They are also gluten free. And have a low glycemic index, make them ideal for the people with the celiac or diabetes and other diseases also. Now, our studies are concerned, we are a breeder. Then the first of thing is the collection, evaluation, and maintenance of the small millets of plains, hills, and tribal region across India. As per the mandate of the All India Coordinated Small Millet Improvement Project or the other millet projects. And our state comprises the plains, foothills, hills, and the tribal region. So we are somewhat in the small India type of formation in our state. The next is the breeding for improved varieties for the different. After collecting, evaluation, and the maintaining the germplasm of different type of millet, we use these germplasm in the breeding for improved varieties for the different regions of India, and they are being tested in the All India Coordinated Trials. Next is development of the improved techniques for different millets of India. Actually, this is the part of the agronomy and science. This is a demonstration of the improved varieties. After developing the variety, we have to first, before releasing these varieties, we have to demonstrate in the farmer's field in the form of the LDs, that is a frontline demonstration. And once these varieties are being accepted widely by the farmers as per their satisfaction, as per the yield in the grain as well as the fodder, and then these are their feedback is being sent to the state variety release committee, central varieties release committee, and on the recommendation of the state variety release committee and the central variety release committee, these are varieties are being released. And after the releasing of the variety, next thrust is the development of the good quality seed for these varieties, so that we can provide good quality seed to the farmers or the growers. Next is that to strengthen the basic and the strategic research, especially in the molecular biology, because we are in the era of the molecular biology, biotechnology, so that we have to also not only concentrate on the conventional tool, but also to concentrate on the modern biotechnological molecular biology tools like the gene editing, genomics, proteomics, and other things for both grain as well as water quality parameters. The mandate of our region, because our institute in the serving in the hills, so mandate is our institute is the technology delivered in the tribal and hilly areas should be strengthened. उसको जो है हमने मजबूत करना है. I am using the Hindi language mid time of presentation because I think most of the speakers are from the Hindi belt, and it is my mother tongue. I feel privileged to speak in Hindi also. Now, as the need of the hour is that we have to develop variety for dual purpose, not only for the grain quality but also the fodder quality in the all the millets. Now, when we attain the quality of the quantity of the varieties, then we go for the value addition of these millets, so that business of the farmer will accelerate and there will be wide acceptabilities of these millets. So we go for the grain processing and value addition, like making the so many products from these millets, like biscuit, cookies, namkeens, etc., etc. Now, as per the millets of India is concerned, starting from the state of the जम्मू एंड कश्मीर, जिसे हिंदुस्तान का क्राउन और ताज भी कहा जाता है, टू स्टेट ऑफ तमिलनाडु, वी आर ग्रोइंग द मिलेट्स ऑफ डिफरेंट टाइप. On the basis of this one, we categorize millets of India the three categories. First one is the major millet. These are the sorghum, which is known as the jowar, and the bajra, which is known as the pearl. The second category is the minor millets. In this way, we include the one main minor millet has been, so by mistake has been left. That is the first one is the finger millet. Second one is the foxtail millet. Then proso millet. Finger millet को मंडवा कहते हैं in our this hill of Uttarakhand. Then foxtail millet, that is the Kangni and Kakun. Then the proso millet, which is known as the China in our hills state. Then the kodo millet, which is known as the kodo. Then the barnyard millet, that is the Jhangora and Sawa in Uttarakhand. Now the next is a little millet. That is a kutki. This is a very, very fine white grains of the little millet. They are very tasty. Now next category is the pseudo millets. That is the buckwheat, which is known as the kuttu, which is used in the fast of the during the Navratri. Now next is the amaranthus. That is a cholai. These are the one of the very important crop which has been used as a green vegetable as well as the its green grain also used in the for different. And these all millets are termed as nutri cereals for the production, consumption, and trade point of view by gadget notification issued by the government of India on the this 13/4/2018. Now millets of India. Millets of India sourcing point. India is one of the leading producer and supplier of the millet, and there are a number of millets sourcing point located throughout the country. The main millet growing states in India are Rajasthan, which is very, very highest growing area of the pearl millet, bajra, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, and Madhya Pradesh. These states have a large number of millet farmers who grow the grain for both domestic as well as international market. In addition to the major millet producing states, because these states occupies very, very large area in cultivation of the millets. There is also a number of small millet producing regions located throughout the India. These regions include the state of Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Bihar, and Madhya Pradesh. Now we talk about the International Year of Millets 2023. You will be surprised to know that the United Food and Agriculture Organization has announced this International Year of Millets by the initiative of the Government of India. The proposal for an International Year of Millets 2023 was put forth by the Government of India and endorsed by the members of the Food and Agriculture Organization governing bodies. 160th session of the Food and Agriculture Organization Council and 41 Food and Agriculture Organization Conference. It was adopted by the 75th session of the UN General Assembly in the year March 2021. And the primary objective of the resolution was to raise awareness and direct policy action to the nutritional and health benefits of millets consumption and their suitability for cultivation under adverse and changing climatic conditions, and draw focus for enhanced investments in R&D and extension services related to the millets. The International Year of Millets will provide a unique opportunity to help create greater awareness of millet production, contribute to the food security, nutrition, ensure livelihoods and income of farmers, poverty eradication, particularly in regions that are drought prone or threatened by the climatic change, particularly in our state of Uttarakhand. Because their irrigation facilities are very poor and sudden climatic changes taking place, and as we know, millets are the climate resilient crop. So these are the very, very advantageous for the our state, particularly other states which are drought prone and threatened by the climatic change. In addition, it will promote millet as a key component of the food basket. Now, the International Years of Millets 2023 we celebrated across the state. The International Year of Millets 2023 focuses on first is the raising awareness of the nutritional and health benefits of millets and promoting millets as a key component of the food basket. Food basket. Second is the raising awareness of the contribution of millets to food security and their important role in keeping a check on food wastage. Some of the millets are good for consumption even after 10 to 12 years of growing, while our staple food, which is the rice and grain, that will deteriorate and soon, not more than 2 years. So these are very, very important point of view of these millets, that we can store these as 10 to 12 years of growing, so that it can come to feed our stomach in adverse time. Next is the promoting the sustainable cultivation of millets also under adverse and changing climatic conditions and improving their quality, highlighting their potential to provide new sustainable market opportunities for producer and consumer. Great millet production can support the livelihood of the small holder farmers and provide decent jobs for women and youth. Next is the promoting a better utilization of crop rotations. Next is the enhancing investment in research and development, because these are very, very great crops. Now we have to look into the importance of the millets. First one is the most of the millets are non-acid forming. They are non-glutinous, highly nutritious, and easily digestible foods. Due to low glycemic index, the gluten helps in a release of glucose over a longer period of time, thus reducing the risk of diabetes mellitus. Individuals suffering from the celiac disease can easily incorporate various millets in their diets and get relief from celiac disease. Millets are rich source of minerals like calcium, iron, phosphorus, magnesium, and potassium. It also contains appreciable amount of dietary fiber and vitamins such as folic acid, vitamin B6, beta carotene, and niacin. The availability of high amount of lecithin is useful for strengthening the nervous system. Therefore, regular consumption of millets can help to overcome malnutrition. My voice is audible? Hello?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yes.
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 Next is although millets are rich in phytochemicals like tannin, phytosterols, polyphenols, and antioxidants, they too contain some anti-nutritive factor which can be reduced by the certain processing treatment as well in the different breeding programs. Millets have a wide capacity of adaptation because they can grow from coastal regions of Andhra Pradesh to the moderately high altitude of the northeastern states and hilly regions of Uttarakhand in which we are living. Millets can withstand variations in moisture, temperature, and the type of soils ranging from heavy to sandy in fertile lands. Now, what are the major quality of the millets? Millet is a general term for a wide range of cereals or pseudo cereals. Millets are small grain annual warm weather cereals belong to the grass family or poaceae. Millets are a group of rest plants with short, slender culm and small grain possessing remarkable ability to survive under the adverse conditions like limited rainfall, poor soil fertility, which is very as per the soils of the hilly region or place a small grain possessing remarkable ability to survive under adverse conditions like limited soil fertility and hilly land terrain where most of the soil is the mountainous region. Millets are categorized as core cereals as staple food for tribal people, hilly people, where cultivation of major cereals like rice, wheat, and maize is either not popular or fail to produce substantial yield because there is no external supply of water like irrigation available in these regions. You can say important reasons are as follows. First one is the climate. They are the climate resilient staple food crop. Why these are known as the climate resilient staple food crop? That millets are drought resistant, require less water, and can grow in the poor soil conditions. And the salient example is the Uttarakhand. This makes them suitable food crops for areas with unpredictable weather patterns and water scarcity. जहाँ वाटर की कमी होती है वहां पे इन क्रॉप्स को उगाया जाता है और अनप्रेडिक्टेबल वेदर. As you are in the rainy season and in the daytime today I'm telling you दिन में अच्छी सी गर्मी थी लेकिन in the evening time when there is a rain heavy we are started wearing the woolen clothes. So these are the crops can sustain this type of erratic weather conditions. Why the very for reasons that very unpredictable weather like in hill state of Uttarakhand, Jammu Kashmir, and other northern
Sorry for
state
interrupting,
and
sir.
the water.
Sir, your
Okay.
voice is not clear.
Actually, there is poor connectivity of the net. Hello?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Hello?
Yes, sir, you are
We are,
audible now, sir.
this is one of the examples. Even we have a good internet facilities in our institution, but due to the erratic conditions, we are poor connectivity in all the things. Like roads are now it is very bad condition. Other to the net also. Okay. Next, rich in nutrients. It's a good source of fiber, protein, vitamin, mineral. And this is very much important. That is gluten free. So rice, particularly wheat, gluten is very much so many people. Those persons who millets is very efficient and I think making them suitable for people with celiac disease or gluten intolerance. But the persons which have the gluten intolerance, they can't digest the wheat. For them, we have to feed millets. Now, adaptable millets can grow in a variety of soils and climate. जैसे मैं आपको बताया कि कश्मीर के पानी तक होती थी. But you cannot do pulse of the in other states. Like in our state, it is also the apple growing state, it is also the temperate fruit growing state. We are growing these millets also. Like, even the Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, Konkan region, Nagpur region, they are growing millets in abundance, making them a versatile crop adoption for the farmer. Now, next is sustainability. We are talking about a lot of things in sustainable agriculture, biodynamic agriculture. For that point of view, these millets are often growing using the traditional farming method, which are more sustainable and environmentally friendly than modern practices, and these can revolutionize our present agriculture. Now, one by one, I will discuss all the millets. First one is the sorghum. I am proud that I've done my PhD in the sorghum bicolor. That is a great millet. Sorghum bicolor almoish. Sorghum is a nutrient-rich grain, high in essential vitamins and minerals, fiber, antioxidants. It can easily be added to our diet, and though not everyone is familiar with sorghum, this cereal grain has been around for centuries. Sorghum, grass family, Poaceae. It's small, round, and usually white or pale yellow, though some varieties are red, brown, black, or purple. Sorghum is the fifth most produced cereal crop in the world. It is a very, I think, in almost all the subcontinent is in grown. It is rich in the natural nutrient and easy to add in our diet, but its merit don't stop here. It is also widely used as an animal feed, and it is also a natural and a cost-effective fuel source also. Or biofuels, next, without mentioning here, this is also used in the production of the biofuels. Sorghum grain can cook like quinoa or rice mill into flour or pop like the popcorn. Because all the popcorn I have also enjoyed, because due to my PhD work, I visited across the India as well as outside during my PhD work. It is also converted into syrup that is used to sweeten many processed food. Now, on the basis of utility, we can categorize these sorghum into the four types: whole grain sorghum, entire grain with all three parts, the bran, the endosperm, the germ intact. You can boil or steam the whole grain, add it to the salad, side dishes, and pilafs. Now, the pearl green sorghum is a stripped or brown, or it is the germ. It is softer than the whole grain, and it is like the goes well in soups. Now, the sorghum syrup comes from the stalks of the sweet sorghum. There are so many varieties developed by the Indian Institute of Millet Institute. It is a natural sweetener for baked goods and other desserts, and not only the human beings, but also cherished by our domestic animals. Popped Sorghum is smaller, sweeter, and more nutrient dense than popcorn. It is also pure quality and less fat. But like popcorn, you can pop it into a microwave or on the stove. Now, this is the besides the normal, sorghum is rich in a variety of nutrients. Vitamin B, which plays a role in metabolism, nerve cell development, and healthy hair and skin. It is also a rich source of magnesium, a mineral that is important for bone formation, heart health, and over 600 biochemical reactions in our body, such as the energy production and the protein metabolism. In addition, sorghum is high in antioxidants like flavonoids, in eating a diet rich in these can lower our oxidative stress and inflammation of our body. What is more, half a cup of sorghum provides more than 7 grams of fiber, which is about 25% of the recommended daily fiber intake. A diet rich in fiber helps to manage weight, lower cholesterol, stabilize blood sugar, and prevent constipation. Finally, this grain is a great source of plant-based protein. In fact, it provides as much as protein as quinoa, a cereal grain renowned for its high protein content. Sorghum boasts an impressive nutrient profile. It is a significant source of many vitamins and minerals, fiber and protein, all of which contribute to good health. Now, next is the pearl millet, that is a Planisticum glaucum. This is also हिंदी में किसको बाजरा कहते हैं. Pearl millet, commonly grown as bajra, is profoundly nutritious, easy to digest cereal grain. Being non-glutinous, they make it a healthy option for people with a gluten allergy and celiac diseases. They are power-packed with carbohydrates, essential amino acids, antioxidants, multiple vitamins like thiamine, riboflavin, folic acid, niacin, beta-carotene, and minerals like iron, phosphorus, magnesium, and zinc. Let me tell you about the special compounds in bajra that might help manage diabetes. These compounds, called phenolic compounds, have anti-diabetic activity, meaning that they may help control blood sugar level. That's why pearl millet might be used to make a range of the tasty food products suitable for people with the diabetes due to its high phenolic compound capacity. Now, what different health benefits of the pearl millet? The nutritional benefit of pearl millet, in my opinion, adding bajra to our diet can be a smart and tasty choice. It might be great for people with high cholesterol. It contains a special compound called phytic acid that may help regulate cholesterol metabolism and keep it balanced in the body. Now, good for diabetic diet. Pearl millet contains carbohydrates that are digested slowly and maintain a stable glucose level for a long period. This makes them healthy food option for diabetics. Beneficial for heart health, rich in dietary fibers and cholesterol lowering properties of these grains are good for heart patients. Heart perfect for celiac diseases or gluten intolerance. Patients with celiac disease or gluten intolerance can opt for a pearl millet based diet as it is gluten free and easily tolerated by everyone. Next is a therapeutic for people with frequent acidity and stomach ulcer. Pearl millets are one of the few foods which can reduce the acidity of the stomach, thereby limiting ulcer formation and discomfort due to the frequent bouts of acidity. Next is the prevents constipation. Benefits of bajra includes promoting good gut health. In simpler terms, consuming the pearl millet will make sure you keep constipation at a distance. The reason behind this is the presence of insoluble fiber in bajra. Next, protein to vegetarians. Those who are vegetarians can get needed protein, meat and fish products where pearl millet comes. The health benefit of bajra includes its ability to provide bajra flour becomes complete when it's combined with seeds like rajma, moong dal, and chana dal. Now, it also lowers the blood pressure for its rich in potassium, which is needed for those with high blood pressure. Consuming more food rich in potassium will help flush out sodium from your body, which in turn will reduce the blood pressure. It makes our bones higher, stronger. The high phosphorus condition of bajra helps in making our bones stronger, helps in relieving constipation. Good amount of dietary fibers aid in bulk formation to provide relief for constipation. As well as it also releases lowers our cholesterol. Pearl contain adequate amount of good fat, which is desired quality for food for high cholesterol. Now they are very good baby food as well as rich in the oxidants. Next is the idea of weight management and obesity. Obesity is one of the pandemic growing not only in the adults but also in children. So we have to include our this bajra in our diet to make it the very big menace. Reduces the risk of colon cancer, it will become the stomach pH alkaline and thus reduces the risk of colon cancer. A healthy choice of food, pregnant women and nursing mother due to the iron content. The insoluble fiber only help reduce the production of it is also this developing college. In the last year, ready this multi keys. The enormous benefit now is like other cannot be polished like to consume it. It's plus natural weight loss gene that has high amount of fiber in it that gives you a food and stop us unwanted trade. This helps in weight loss. It is below that body turns into insulin. Ragi, then you get in the morning. Now next our skin is and as an nutrient and niacin are present in ragi that protects our skin from this rashes, wrinkles, and skin.